tell you what, one of the coolest things at the zoo for me is when we have an exhibit and we make it better. I'm telling you, it's great. Now, sometimes that costs a fortune. Sometimes it's simple changes. I'm here with Ron Evans, who's our curator of primates. And I got to tell you, Ron, honestly, I've always known aye-ayes are one of the coolest animals at the zoo, but they've always been a little bit overlooked because it was so darn dark. What'd you do to make this better?
Well, you know, aye-ayes come from come out of the darkest part of the night in the darkest part of the Madagascar rainforest. And in zoos, it's a real trick to share them with people because they have to live in such darkness. Here at Cincinnati Zoo, since we had them under some blue lights, and hoping that you know, to find a balance between the light level and so people can see them, and also making the aye-ayes happy with having it dark enough. And we figured out that this just wasn't working. So here recently we researched a little bit more, talked to colleagues who are experts in the field of aye-aye, and realized that we could probably switch the lights over to a red coloration because nocturnal primates do not pick up the red spectrum as much. So to them it looks darker, but to us it looks lighter, and now we can see them. So, and already we're seeing a lot of benefit from that.
Yeah, you said there's even some mating behavior.
Yeah,
that's
so
exciting.
That's one thing we've wanted to have here since we got the aye-aye, and it's very important to the national management for this population that Cincinnati produces an offspring. Only about 6 zoos have aye-aye. Very rare, critically endangered, very important that we try and contribute a baby to the population. So since switching to the red lights, we have immediately started seeing some results and seeing a lot of breeding behavior out of the aye-aye.
Yeah. Tell a little bit more. Of course, aye-ayes are lemurs, and that means they're prosimians. They're endemic to Madagascar, but these aren't your average lemur.
Yeah, they are a lemur, but they are so unusual that they're the only species in their family. You know, usually when you have a family of animals, you have several different species underneath that. Lemurs were so odd that taxonomists could not classify them with any other specific type of lemur. So they have all these crazy adaptations like super, sight at night. They have these big sonar dish type ears that they can hear everything with. Lots of vibrissae to feel in the dark. They have these elongated specialized fingers, especially the middle finger. It runs on like a ball socket joint. And they use these elongated fingers to go around and tap on tree branches to stir up grubs underneath the bark. And they can hear the grubs moving around with those big ears. And then they have these crazy modified teeth that are like rodent teeth that they can chew through that bark and then fish out those grubs with that elongated finger that has a modified fingernail that's a claw, like a hook.
There you go.
So just the strangest adaptations of any primate, probably the most unique primate, period. Of
That's
any.
incredible.
Yeah, so very, very cool animals for sure.
Thanks for the improvement you and the keepers have done here, because really, it's the best we've had in all the years we've had these animals, and hopefully we'll have babies.
Yeah, we really are optimistic. Yeah.
Absolutely. Next time you're at the zoo, make certain you come to see jungle trails. We have lots of primates, and you won't believe the view of our aye-ayes.